What up, y'all? It's Jay Coffee on the vid. Back with some more of this drama going on within the YouTube prison community. You guys have heard me say it before. I'm going to say it again. There's no peace within the YouTube prison world. If if someone is getting along, tomorrow they're not gonna be. It doesn't last. It's like beef central. And that just seems to be what it is. Now listen, normally when I'm talking about YouTube prison community, I'm talking about 1090 Jake, I'm talking about Kfrog, who's out there on Marathon Block in Davie, Florida, crippin'. I mean, he's not crippin', he's just blue ragging. I'm talking about Pino, Milk, or like Lockdown 23 and 1. Like, these are the dudes that I'm normally, covering. That's been the cast of characters so far, right? But I'm talking about two different individuals, and that's Viking Fitness, another Florida prison YouTuber, and Mac Montana. And these dudes are beefing, and it's got crazy, man, to the point where someone pulled up to someone's crib, allegedly. And I'm not just saying like allegedly, and I'm using air quotes when I'm saying that, like for legal reasons or whatever. I'm saying it because there's accusations that it wasn't a real pull up, that dude pulled up to the wrong crib, or he's fronting, or he just got the wrong address or something. But that's what Mac's saying about Viking, you know what I mean? Because Viking allegedly pulled up to Mac's crib, but I don't know if I'm buying the Montana guy's his version of his story, what he's saying is going on. Because when you do the math, like at the end of the day, I don't know neither of these dudes. We just go by what we see. We use our logic, our free thinking, and we do what we do. And I give you my take. And Montana's, the way he's describing it, I don't know that it necessarily is making a lot of sense. So here's the deal, y'all. Viking Fitness, I caught him on Lockdown 23 and 1 multiple times. And he, like I said, he's from South Florida. He's done some prison time, and he's like the rest of these prison guys. He's trying to, create a platform and all that. And, also, he pushes hard that he's trying to turn over a new leaf. And he's a different man, and he isn't a UFC or MMA. He's a fighter. He fights. This isn't the first time I've seen this guy beefing. As far as YouTube goes, I caught an interview recently that he did with Lockdown 23 and 1, where he was on the platform before. They had some issues, some beef, and he was putting out videos saying he was exposing the dude from Lockdown 23 and 1, Death or Jake or whatever, Josh, whatever you want to call him, whatever his name is. And that's no disrespect to him. Not that he would give a fluck if I was disrespecting him, because this man's platform is the top prison one, I believe. Tapping in the comments, all you guys out there that watch these YouTube prison channels, and let me know if there's a bigger homie out there above Lockdown 23 and 1. Like, I think he's the top dog in the game. Am I correct or what? But something went bad between these guys, and Viking was saying he was a woman beater. He was exposing paperwork and all that. But he came back on the platform, chopped it up with him, apologized, said, hey, I went back to the old me, but, I'm back. Everything's good money now. I apologize. And he basically said trolls had got it to him and everything like that. And being that he's new to the internet, the trolls were getting under his skin, and that's where he said the beef came from. But they're good. They're good now. But my point is just that this is not his first time when it comes to the YouTube beef in them YouTube prison streets. That even makes sense, because if it's prison, it's not streets. Whatever you want to call it, this digital beefing. So him and Mac been going at it, and like I said, he decided to pull up.
In 1,000 feet, your destination will be on the left.
There goes his pussy right here. Right there, y'all. There he goes. Alright, as y'all can see. So I know he's watching this shit. So I'm in your neighborhood, and just so y'all know, he lied. There's no guard gate here at all, or security. It is a nice neighborhood, though. Nice suburban neighborhood. I just passed his house with the Nissan. I'm gonna go pull up at a park. Y'all let him know I'm here. If you want to rewind this live.
Your destination is on the left.
Yes, sir, it is. All right, so you guys see that clip, and that was Viking. He said he pulled up to Mac's crib. Mac shook. He said Mac was capping about he lives in a gated community. And he said, where's this guy at now? He's been in all my lives, you know, talking ish. Now he's not in this live. Like, tag him, get him up in here, something. Where is he? I'm not going to go to his crib. Smart move. Because if you know, a lot of times convicts, people are like, they're not so smart. And that's no disrespect against any convict out there, because there's, you know, convicts are like any other portion of the population. You know, smart people, dumb people, everything in between. But anyways, you know, going on someone's property, not a good look, especially when it's broadcasted online. You could go down quicker than Nino Brown. But he said he's been capping. I'm not capping. I'm here. What's really good? He'll be waiting at the park. Now, the Mac Montana dude responded. He got on a live stream of another YouTuber out there who covers a lot of the YouTube prison community content and the happenings and the ongoings, etc. And I want to give this guy a shout out. His name is DIY Dean. I believe it stands for Do It Yourself Dean. I've come familiar with this gentleman's platform, his channel, you know, from a lot of the different things going on. And I gotta say, with this shout out, this guy's funny, man. This guy is a funny dude. He does little comedy skits and stuff like that. With the Savage Studios stuff that was going on, he did a hilarious little skit where he, like, you gotta go check it out, man. So it's hilarious, man. I don't want to blow up the spot if anyone didn't see it. And he also did a Milk impersonation, which was pretty funny. Like, I'm not, like, I haven't watched this guy's channel from top to bottom, but shout out to DIY Dean. I am subscribed to you. You know, I don't know if you cover other stuff, but I like what you're doing, man. You're a funny dude, man. But getting back to this, he hopped on Dean's live and he was talking about, listen, that wasn't even my house. He's capping to the fullest. And, you know, they also asked him, why'd you pull all your videos down? Because since all this is going on, Mac Montana, boom, all his videos are gone. He said, I left one video up that was the top video that I ever had. But I left that one up just to show you guys I can do numbers because I'm really built like that. But I had to take it down for other reasons, because he's saying the whole situation between them, you know, their little friction that they got going on, the static that they got going on, is because, you know, he taps in with the YouTube prison community as well. You'll see on his bio, he's talking about, you know, prison at 21, CEO at 25. I can show you how to do this, son. I can show you guys how to level up and change your life. I'm a businessman. I do real business out here. I'm a shaker, a mover, all the above. That's what I do. I get to the bag, and that's what it is. So he said Viking seen the way he was moving, wanted to tap in with him, do business with him, and he said, yo, I got you. Like, hit me up. And they were, you know, building. They were talking about they were going to do business together. things were going to take off, and somewhere along the line it went bad. There was an argument that happened, and that's where the Viking guy says that Mac Montana recorded him and said, I could have you arrested. And the Mac Montana guy said, no, they told me they'll have me arrested and they'll call CPS on me too. And he also said, yo, he's super capping because I told him I couldn't go outside anyway because I'm babysitting my son. But it's like, if he's not even at your address, then why are you even bringing that up? Like, I don't know. This is all just kind of gets to be a weird situation when we're talking about what the Mac guy's saying. That's where I was talking about when you do the math and you add it all up and, you go over all the info. The Mac guy sounds like he's capping. I'm not trying to call him a punk or nothing. Maybe he just didn't want to go outside. I don't know what's going on. But real quick, I want to throw this out there. I normally put this out there off the rip when I do this kind of content. I'm a family man. I'm a square. I'm a civilian. I just do my little blogging on all the different topics that I cover. And for anyone who's tapped into this channel who's new, hello, I'm Jay Coffee Talk. I cover sports, music, news, life, current events, and much more. Make sure you subscribe. You hit that notification bell. But I got to say, I'm not no tough guy, so I'm not trying to knock anyone, in this video for what they did or didn't do or whatever as far as being tough. But I will say that's kind of some other stuff to actually pull up to someone's crib like that. But I don't know, man. You know what I mean? Like, you guys tapping in the comments and let me know what you guys think about that. But Mac Montana says he took his videos down because there's all this friction going on and, he don't want his platform to be hot like that, and maybe he's under investigation. I don't know. He's saying his dad got called and threatened. He said the Viking guy was threatening his father. Like, this what I mean. This is getting to be crazy. But that's what I mean about this YouTube prison world. You know what I mean? The beef always gets to, popping off. People can never build together. Like, whatever happened here, whoever's lying, whoever's telling the truth, whoever's really with the cap, whoever's really, not with the cap. This all started because these guys were trying to do business together. I mean, and it went bad and it turned into this. Like, the YouTube prison streets are crazy, man. They're grimy. But, that's really all I got that's going on with this one. This was just pretty crazy. I wanted to tap in with everyone out there who watches these YouTube prison videos and see what you guys think about this, because people are driving to other people's cribs. Last time we saw this, 1090 Jake, Pino, things happen. People were left leaking. It is what it is. I mean, this is a little different. As in, the Pino 1090 situation was a little different because no one was going to the other person's crib. They met out, on the block somewhere. But this is just wild, man. Like, let me know your guys' thoughts on this. Sub to the channel, hit the bell, but more importantly, on the J Coffee Talk platform, like I always put out there, it's all about hearing what the people got to say. And I'm looking forward to hearing what you guys got to say. Let's talk about this. To all those in this video, Mac Montana, Viking, DIY Dean, anyone else, any of these prison YouTubers I mentioned, if you guys want to tap in with me, you can let me, you can hit me on here or on the gram if you want to talk about what's going on with all this. It's wild, man. Like, these guys that do this content, like I always say, they're trying to take a negative thing out of their life and turn it into a positive thing. But we just see a lot of crazy shit go down in this community. You feel me? So I'm out of here. Sub to the channel, hit the bell. Thanks for tuning in. It's Jay Coffee Talk signing out. Peace.